Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Cheese Girl Poppy, back at it again with another video. Today's video is not so much as like reviewing a game, or it's more or less discussing a topic. Rainbow Six Siege is in trouble, guys. Not like how when people say a game is dead or it's dying, people usually overreacting if like a new character is bad or something. You know, the basic shit, crybaby shit, basically. I'm gonna say for Siege, the hacker problem it's always been there for Siege, because Siege has a very large PC fan base. And it's really easy to hack on PC. So yeah, the problem is getting like so much worse now. Even so that a few days ago, or about a week or so ago, by the time you're recording this video, Siege on PC was breached, and almost 95% of every game people got into on PC had a hacker in it, and they would figure out ways to break the game, put in skins, like use skins that weren't even released yet, you know, fucking multiply themselves, DDoS everyone in the match. It's, you know, crazy. And honestly, I feel like Ubisoft needs to get on top of this shit immediately, or the game's gonna be suffered greatly for it. Because, you know, when a game is overrun with hackers, then what's the point of even trying to play? And I hope Ubisoft hops on it for multiple reasons. One, because I like Rainbow Six Siege. It's a very fun game. I'll always recommend this to anyone who wants a shooter that, you know, you can't just run and gun. You have to kind of plan it out. Or you could run and gun too, but I wouldn't advise it. I honestly feel... And plus, it makes a fuck ton of money for Ubisoft every year. It's one of their top money makers. Rainbow Six Siege alone, it's not, like other franchises make a lot of money, but Siege alone makes them a ton every year. So they're definitely not gonna try and work on it so they can keep making the cash cow milk. So yeah, I feel like Ubi needs to work on it. And apparently, one of the Ubisoft developers contacted one of the modders to ask him how he did it, and I honestly kind of find it funny, because on one hand it's smart, you're going straight to the source to find out how he did it, but on the other hand, a multi-million-dollar corporation that has companies and buildings all over the globe has to ask a modder how he modded their game. I don't know, I just find that personally kind of funny. And obviously I'm aware that hacking on console is not only extremely rare, to the fact I believe it doesn't really even happen at all, but I'd honestly say that sometimes in even console games, some of the like shots people make are like impeccable and like don't even seem possible. And you know, also using on console, people use a keyboard and mouse, which for me personally, I play worse on keyboard and mouse. I've tried computer games before and I suck with them, but you know, in Siege, if you're good enough at it, you'll have a complete advantage, because obviously with a controller you can only move your camera and your character with your thumbs, but on PC you can move it with your entire arm, so you can have more flexibility with it. But you know, that's a form of cheating that's very prevalent on console, and you can tell if someone's on PC because just how they flick around. I don't care what anyone says, because on controller, even if your sensitivity is really high, some of the speeds people flick around with is just like insane, bro. They'll be going at like supersonic speeds. And as of late, I mean, as I said already, I enjoyed Siege a lot. I really do. But the last couple, like the last week, just don't have it in me to play Siege, because every game is just... I don't want to say it's like a sweat fest, but that's kind of what it is, man. It's like you either go up against a guy who like spent $500 on a cheating thing, or you go up against some sweaty bastard who can't like relax for 10 damn seconds. Like, there's no casual fun with the game anymore. The game, there used to be a chance in the game where you and your buddies could not know what you're doing and just run in and still win a game. Not anymore, because on Siege now it just feels like you have to literally be a pro player in order to catch a win anymore, and it's kind of getting ridiculous. Like, the matchmaking's been screwed up for a long time. It feels like you get put in a match with people that don't even feel like they're on your level, and it's not like in the negative way where they're not on your level, you're more like you're not on theirs, because you go into a game, or you'll say win a match, and then the game immediately thinks you're a great player and puts you against like some of the best people on your platform, and it isn't even fair. These were my issues with Rainbow Six Siege right now. This is why I think Siege is in trouble for what I said in the video. So, comment down below if you think Siege is in trouble. I hope Siege can make a comeback from this. UB needs to get their shit together. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the Cheese Girl Poppy. I'll see you later.